Right, live stream is back up. Let me just go ahead and grab this. So, hello and welcome back to live stream. Sorry about that, everybody. Usually under there. So as I said, it adds to one attribute. So I'm gonna put that into intelligence.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's
So I could probably skip.
leaving so soon. Was
Yeah.
it something I said?
I'm gonna skip it quickly. Go get myself something very useful. Actually, no, I'll do a quest quickly, then we can go ahead.
Codsworth.
Mr. Nick. Oh, just tell
Right. Codsworth?
What?
Uh-huh. She's... Sean's been kidnapped.
Alright, just try and skip a fair
Sure.
few speech dialogues.
It's worse than I.
No.
That
What? Food?
then I'm
Hey, Codsworth.
just getting your snacks, sir. Just a moment.
Alright, while he's doing that, we can quickly go clear out some of the houses here. Go. Okay, he's not here. The skeleton that you can get a pipe pistol from is not there. It's actually rather good, because I don't like having him there. It's really pisses me off from time to time. Let's switch back to the Mac.
Mr. Nick. Ah, here you are.
Codsworth, buddy.
I have an idea.
Right. Codsworth. I hope...
They're really...
Thanks for trying, Cod.
You can't give up.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young. I will...
Codsworth.
Alright, don't need this anymore. Let's go. Er. Now let's make our way down to the Red Rocket truck stop. It's our first stop on along this long journey. So now we come up against our first raider that has pipe pistol, 2 stim packs, and .38 rounds. He has 27, and dead Mongol with a tire iron in it. I'll take it. So here's where we first come across a lovely new companion,
Hey, boy.
Dogmeat.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You wanna come with me, pal?
Sure. Uh-huh. Right.
Okay then. Let's stick together.
Let's access that. Now I'm about to do something because I downloaded some mods that will allow me to do this. So I suggest don't get a try yet. This just gives me a shipment of everything, so I pretty much won't be running out anytime soon of fibers or anything like that. So to me that's highly useful. Now I can make some grenades. Just gonna make some Molotov cocktails that will... Ooh, some primo money for that. This allows some DLC grenades that you can finally get back into the game, which I find to be useful. Here we are, our very first encounter with the very ugly mole rats. Stuck on something. I think that's all of them. Just quickly open up our skill tree. So here we are with a lot of different things. Now I put in intelligence so I could get a science, which will allow me to essentially upgrade quite a few things. So usefulness. But first I'm gonna start by upgrading Gun Nut, which will allow me to have access to basic leveled weaponry. So leveling them up at a workbench like this one here. So, oh yes, there is. And so you got to throw it that close to me, so that was somewhat smart. Now that we're out of that, now we can go here, go to our Mac 10. So as you see, we've got many different things to change it. So our Mac 10 has the, I'm gonna add the long light barrel sharpshooter's grip, which is at the new grip for this is the black grip. Quick eject mag to it. Standard sights, I'm gonna use a reflex, new reflex that comes with the mod. And I'm gonna, not a bane, okay. But I'm adding a compensator to that. And adding a Minuteman paint job. Micro Uzi, which it looks like the Deliverer, but isn't. So let's just quickly go covert grip, glow sights, and suppressor. So we've got a suppressed Uzi now. And just leave it with the Institute paint job. Tire iron. Can't upgrade it. That's actually kind of sad. But now we have our very first pipe pistol. Hardened automatic receiver. Actually no, I'll put a powerful receiver on that. Add a long ported barrel to that. Marksman stock. Large quick eject mag. Long scope. And a muzzle brake. So I think we're set out to find our very first out of all these. Now, a glitch has happened because I've upgraded it. This will now take 5.56 ammo, which is better for me. So now I can go ahead and use things like the throwing rock, which isn't a reusable weapon. Because it's just a rock you can throw. It's literally in its name. Now let's go off over here to find our very first rack stack. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Now but we're going after the very first piece of power armor. At the... Well, I suppose you'll see what this is. But otherwise, by the mod name, it's the Sanctuary Hot Springs. That includes a giant giddy up buttercup at the start with a mini nuke inside of it. 2 mini nukes. Just gonna grab that. Let's open it up and let's look what's in it. So my first time coming here, I found a complete suit of T51 power armor. It's not always the case, because sometimes it won't add T50. So here we are, this is the back room with a lot of the weapons and things we can use. Damn it, dog meat. So let's add in helmet. So there's our first somewhat form of power armor. Let's go ahead, put in power core. Fusion core, let's get in okay. And it already automatically has the fusion core in it, so that's kind of transformed. Let's get out of it and let's look around. So up here we've got a new color bottle. See by bright blueness. There's a lot of things we can scrap here, but let's start off by getting ammunition. Bobby pins, all. Okay, glitch. So, put that there. We also get a nuclear grenade, so that's somewhat useful to me. Get a whole bunch of fragmentation grenades to start off. In my opinion, that's worth it. Fusion core.
Perfect.
We get Deliverer, but it's not the legendary edition, so I'm not going to be using that. If you're wondering, no, none of this stuff restocks, so once you've collected everything, it's all been collected.
Perfect.
Shish kebab. 44. Go ahead, on this. Now we've got a lot of good and useful things, because with PlayStation, some of this is cut content. How to put it like that? Essentially, we on PlayStation who play it, we can't do much without having a proper. It has to use content that's already been used. If that makes sense. So that's pretty much the only way we're gonna get any mods on this. So I could say, for those people who play on PlayStation, thanks Sony. But then Xbox is just as limited, so... Here we are in the bedroom. Part of the hot spring, so it's got a lot of ammunition that you can grab. There is a 50 caliber round there with some psycho buff in the back. You get a Chinese officer sword, start off. And just keep in mind, this is all modded, so you never really know what you're gonna end up collecting in this mod. Say, mini nuke with a top hat, that's annoying. Voltec lunchbox, okay, it doesn't open. A lot of things all spread around the place. It's a teddy bear. Button here. Price sell, 40 cal, 50 caliber. Suppressor there, baseball bat. A Ripper. Well, that's somewhat incredibly useful. Combat knife. Some of the stuff would be randomly generated, considering it's on an item pool loop, so, but everything placed outside wouldn't. However, things on the inside would be a part of the item pool, so there's no proper way around it. Go ahead. Think I've gotten a lot of useful things. I've also got a baseball bat, so let's see if there's anything added onto it. Nope, there's nothing new added onto this at all. Anything in this area? No. Considering I haven't gone to Nuka World yet, it hasn't unlocked the weighted, so I'd assume that would be fair. Now let's go over to a melee, so blacksmith. Gives us our first armored area. So our sharp baseball bat will now have a little aluminium touch to it. However, the Ripper, that's going to take a while. Now this is one of the new weapons that come in the mod pack, which is called the M16A4 assault rifle. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how it will act. So there's so many things that have been added into this, it's not funny, it's just... It changes a sniper rifle into a very useful weapon. See, there's a difference between the standard receiver and the standard receiver. This costs things, this doesn't. And the dart receiver is new to quite a few weapons, especially this one. Because this is, of course, the... So there will be a lot of things that are different, and some things that will be the same. So let's get started, I suppose. Now, because my character is a mushy human, likely to be squished by super mutants and killed very easily, I'm gonna take the power armor. It's gonna be a slow walk to the other side. Actually, yep, it's going to be a slow walk, depending on how deep the water becomes. Because it's not that deep, it's fine. So I'd say the first place we're going to is Diamond City. I want to avoid Concord at all costs, because that's when you start the Minutemen quest. Okay, it's order. I think we come up to Skillzerk's house, which is the modder that includes a lot of these. But no, I don't think it is. No, this is the Grosky cabin. Probably been using a silenced weapon. Maybe. Batter's up. Let's get moving to the modder's house, which is called Skillzerk's house. Obviously, Skillzerk is the moderator of this.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that
Handle
chunk has done
with
to my boy?
Easy there, Mr. Power Armor. This doesn't involve... You crossed the wrong line.
Some lie.
That was easy. So it's not gonna have a head anymore. Leg's good enough. Male right arm, taking that. Okay, now let's get going. Downwards to Skillzerk's house, which is over here. So I want to see how this moderator handled himself. So if he's gone ahead to add everything in, he's probably he's added in his house.
Hey there.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Alright then, let's... Don't know if people know if he's scavenger and he's dead. I think don't know if the guy outside knows, but a lot of his scavenger friends seem dead. Use cage armor on. Alright, let's talk to this person out front.
I buy and sell. Just put up
Anything been happening around here?
Not really. Let's get back to talking about all these great items I have for sale.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see what he has. He's got ring shine, okay. Weapons. So this is one final bullet. This is one of the weapons added into the pack Skillzerk's gift. Doesn't cost much because it's like it says, it's a gift. Institute bottled water, so that's kind of telling us that he's been to the Institute. The reanimation pill. Let's just buy. Check what this is. It's a flare gun, which I assume would reanimate me. So it could come useful later on. From memory, there's actually power armor here. Yep. Except I'm not gonna open that because I don't have high enough skills. Go power plant. Well, it's an assembly plant, not a power plant. assembly plant, not a power plant. Let's just continue moving. That would be the Brotherhood of Steel. I am not helping them at all. I think I'm probably going to end up killing them after all this. Possibly. Well, there's a red scorpion. Okay, I'm running for my life now. This seems tempting. Up, up, and away. Check their bodies for caps. You know what, I'm just gonna help them out. It's like, yeah, I know I can get a weapon from Paladin Danse. I'm not going for it. I don't want to. Level up something, so let's go ahead and do that. Considering I'm gonna be using level up commander, because considering a lot of these weapons in this are automatic. Should probably add on Scourger as well to help.
Contact.
Get out quickly and ambush. So that might not have been a good idea, so I'm just gonna run for it. This will be fun when it comes to the Nuka World DLC. Using all these weapons at your disposal. But it's funny, on one of my other accounts, my Evil Institute account, I don't use mods that often. I'm only using them now to make them seem a bit more interesting.
Diamond City's firepower, you green ugly.
Yeah, some of them have micro Uzis on them. That's actually surprising. I think that's been swapped out with some pipe weapons by the looks of it. Make them very useful. Now we're approaching up on another companion that we can get called Piper. I'm gonna see if she has a 10mm or the Mac.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up.
Seems very okay.
You want into
It's a
Diamond
bit glitchy.
I just got here. Uh-huh.
You hear
Yeah,
that,
this
Danny?
is laggy.
You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to
See,
Crazy
it's
Byrne about
very
losing out on
Oh,
laggy.
all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Next time I might disable the Skillzerx, I do like the Skillzerx pack, but I might not end up using it after all.
You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that
Yes, this is morely a test trial and stealth builds, but not so stealthy so far. So I only have one stealth weapon.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money.
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait. Oh, you hear that, McDonough?
Don't listen to her. Well, Diamond City has...
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah,
I
keep
really
talking,
want to shoot him,
McDonough,
but I
that's all you're
can't, because then I'll aggro everybody in Diamond City.
A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Don't know why I exited out my power armor, that's somewhat annoying.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor, Piper.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
Oh, sure it did. Happened. Hey, what's brought you?
Right. I'm trying to find someone.
Is that...
My boy, Sean's...
Oh, look, I'm sorry. There's a lot of
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay. I can at least point you something. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
So, next time I might not use, the majority of these mods, because, some of them were just meant to be a test trial, but I do like some of them so far. The Skillizer weapons perk, I don't like that much. It's actually rather annoying. So I suppose I'm gonna end it here, and thank you guys for watching. And have a good one.